Right, here we go. 5 a.m. sunrise, open desert plains, 2 opposing tank companies, 1 triumphant commander. It's for 10 years plus 2 players in 60 minutes. Final act. This was a Kickstarter. I've just received it today. It was in a group pledge by a friend of mine on Board Game Geek, Mark Musafa, and I've gone in with him on many pledges, and he's sent this through to me today. And here's a stretch goal in here. I'm sure that's what SG means, so we'll have a look at what's in there in a minute. And it's already, I've read a couple of reviews on this, and it's supposed to do the business. It's a really good 2-player game. It's abstract. It's by a guy, what's it got the designer's name on here? He's got to be somewhere in the rule book, but he was actually an Israeli tank commander. The designer was. If I can find his name somewhere, and I can't see it. It's actually here. Sharon Katz. He was, or he or she, I'm guessing, I'm thinking it's a he, was a Israeli tank commander. So let's have a look at Final Act. It's not set in any era. It's just a pure tank battle, fast and furious. Plays in about 60 minutes. And it's got these great wooden components, and it was a really good price. So let's have a look. The box is awesome, isn't it? It's just like one. It reminds me of one of them. Do you remember them Commando magazine? Was it the Commando ones? I used to collect them and read them as a kid, and they were fantastic. I remember Foxhole Glory was one, and it just looked like covers like this. And there was a submarine one. It reminds me of that, of the Commando covers of their magazine books for kids. Right, so Final Act. Straight away in. Look at this. It's not something you see every day, is it? The Alpha Company Desert Coyotes. All the dials already made up. Now these, I mean, this is extraordinary. Do you know, they've got little pins going through, and they're on a spring, look. There's an actual nice spring set up there with a little thread lock nut on the back and a washer. So somebody's actually handmade all that stuff. It's not, you know, imagine Fantasy Flight, you'd have been there for a while putting all this stuff together, wouldn't you? But you wouldn't really get that sort of quality, would you, with the metal bits and stuff? It just wouldn't happen. And here we have the Delta Company Iron Fist, the more orangey coloured, which is my favourite colour. 2 nice cotton bags here with the wooden. Wow, this is like, look at that, superb. There's some terrain there, and it's proper wood. It's like plywood, what we would call anyway in England we call plywood. So I don't know if it's the same name in the US, but it's proper wood, ply. This is not, that's card, but there's some sort of beware of mines thing there. Look at the little tanks. These are made out of proper wood, not even plywood here. It's probably pine painted up. Very, very nice indeed, and assembled with the turret. More of these plywood terrain things here, maybe swamps or whatever. Look how thick they are, unbelievable. We've got these wooden, like flame pieces. Again, proper wooden bits here. Are these mines or I don't know what they are, to be honest, but we'll find out. More of these wooden tanks. Oh, we've got a breakage here somewhere. There he is. We've got one of these tanks has already taken a hit. The good thing about wood is a little bit of super glue on that. You're not even going to see it. Look, a little bit of super glue in there. It's obviously not travelled too well, but I'll just super glue that. It won't be a problem. So that's one bag of stuff. Oh, more terrain here. That's a bit of card, that one. Let's have a look in the second bag. And we've got these other bits here as well, made out of ply. I'm astounded at the quality. It's fantastic. I mean, I know it's unfortunate about the broken bit on the tank, but I mean, a bit of super glue, it's literally a few seconds of inconvenience. Now here's definitely what I'll play. I'll play with these nice orange tanks. Let's see if these have arrived in good shape. Absolutely brilliant. There we go, they're all fine. Again, it's got a set of those black ones which are maybe, are they like shells or something? And we got these for hits, I guess. Again, the terrain, full set of terrain like in the other one. It's a lot of stuff in it. I can't believe this was such a cheap Kickstarter as well. We've got some sticker sheet here to sticker stuff up. I guess they're going to go on the turrets of the tank, are they? I'm not sure. On the tops, I should say. We've got the rules here for Final Act. I've got my friend Adam coming tonight, so I think this is going to be the game for tonight. We'll just go through the rules at the table, I think. And now we've got the game board itself. It's a good sturdy box as well. Let's have a look. Nice fully wrapped game board. And there's the terrain. That is really, really nice, isn't it? Extremely nice. Right, I just put the game board out with some bits on top of it, and I just suddenly realised what these were for. They're for these control panels. Look, even made out of wood. Isn't this awesome? It's almost like a prototype, an extremely well made prototype where somebody's no expense has been spared. And it was so cheap, it's unbelievable. And if you look in the book, these stickers, of course, look, they go on top of the turrets. So you'll just set all your dials here and stuff. Absolutely. Doesn't that look incredible? So let's have a look at the stretch goal that's in the envelope, whatever this is. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, okay. Airstrike with a couple of these. Just says Final Act on one side. So it's 4 tokens, obviously, as a stretch goal. That looks incredible. This is going to get its first play in tonight. Can't wait to play it. May get a couple of games in. That is... Really surprised by this one. Look at that. I mean, it just looks fantastic. Early reports are that it's brilliant too. So, oh look at, I mean, just look at that with the tanks. Fantastic. That is Final Act. Thanks for watching.